What is going on, people? This is the Witch Doctor, and today I finally got my first game with the Tyranitar deck. And let me just say right now, this game isn't all that great because I spent some time trying to find the game in the first place, and it was so annoying because I had a lot of DCs. I got obliterated. I didn't get obliterated in one match. I just drew like no Pokemon, and I just wasn't having it. But anyways, I'm sorry for the lack of videos, guys. I've been working a lot of hours and it's been very hectic, but we're starting off with a Punkaboo, and this is what I mean about the deck. I don't really draw into too many Pokemon, even though we do got the Ultra Ball in hand to get something out later. Like I said, I don't draw into too many Pokemon, so it's one of my biggest gripes about the deck. You could run a little more heavier Pokemon line, but you don't need to, is the thing, and you need all the other cards in the deck basically, so that's kind of like one big issue with the deck. So the deck, like I said before, isn't all that good. I'm pretty sure there's a lot better builds than mine, but like I said, I like to play just for like for fun, and you know, gimmicky stuff has always been my thing. And the deck that we're actually playing against is an interesting one that I haven't seen, but it has a really interesting concept with the hell's its name? Volcarona, yeah. So here I'm gonna go ahead and Ultra Ball out for my Gourgeist because I want to start spreading damage counters. So right out from the beginning, he didn't put any basic Pokemon down. I don't know if that's because he just knows what Gourgeist does, but I decided to Sycamore and get my first Tyranitar out there with the Spirit Link, which is very nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for my first Eerie Voice and put 2 damage counter on this. I always forget the name of this little thing, and it's right there in front of me too. But anyway, it's a Volcarona, so I don't care. So Solar Birth, this is what he's doing. I believe it allows you to get a basic Pokemon from your deck and attach 2 basic energies to them, which is actually really cool. But we see a Magnezone EX now. I don't know why you're running a Magnezone EX, but there's another Pokemon in the deck. Oh, I already said an Ampharos. There's an Ampharos, Mega Ampharos EX deck is what he's running. To me, I think the Magnezone is a waste of space. I do like the concept of this deck. It's actually pretty cool. I don't know if I would make it myself, but to me, it was pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and grab our first Mega Tyranitar EX, and it goes a warning message about wanting to Mega Evolve, but I don't care because I got a Spirit Link. And I got the Mega Turbo, so I think that's what it's called. I forgot. But anyway, since we have more basic Pokemon on the bench, I'm going to go ahead and start using my Eerie Voice again. Let me tell you right now, Gourgeist puts in some work this match. Honestly, I love Gourgeist with Mega Tyranitar because of the amount of damage counters I can spread. Just putting 1 is almost enough with a Muscle Band on Mega Tyranitar, which is insane. But we have 2, so we're adding additional 120 to our attack, and I don't think this guy knows, but we're in a very bad spot at the moment right now, because if I can't draw into a double colorless right now, I'm gonna be screwed. But I get the Acrobike, and there it is, double colorless with the Professor Bridge. So either one of those would have worked. I probably would have drawn into more energy, or, you know, did that. But I needed to preserve my Gourgeist, so that's definitely why I wanted the double colorless. So Destroyer King for 230 damage from just, whoo, lordy lord. I just do not know what to say because that damage is insane. So he's gonna go ahead and Solar Birth again. My thing is, I already see the Ampharos there. I really do not want my Mega Tyranitar in there for too long because I don't want them setting up. So I'm just going to go ahead and Sycamore again. I do, for some reason, I keep forgetting how Experience Share works. So I didn't want to waste it, so I just like, screw it, I'll just put it on there. Which I just remembered, I'm full on energy, so there's no reason for me to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Sycamore, and luckily I get a switch and an escape rope. Either way, it didn't matter because I just wanted to get an Eerie Voice off. There, for some reason, I forgot that I already had Spirit Link, so I shouldn't have put the Experience Share to begin with. So just at the time, I forgot how it worked. So I shouldn't have done that, so I could have put a Muscle Band on there, but I didn't. So he's gonna go ahead and Karina, which I'm trying to figure out what fighting type you have. But I just don't remember how Karina works. It allows you to get something. I don't even know if the Karina even worked for him. I'm just rambling at this point. But like I said, guys, I'm sorry for the lack of uploads because I have been busy with work. I've been working a lot of hours, and we see a Zapdos. Zapdos, I can see what he's trying to do with this deck by doing spread damage, and Zapdos would have definitely been my choice over Magnezone, because at least with one energy you can attack right off the bat. And I actually really like this person's deck. I actually kind of want to try it out myself, but probably not with the Magnezone or Zapdos. Zapdos don't seem too bad, but probably wouldn't run it. But anyways, we see the Mega Ampharos now, and it is a little intimidating. And I lie, because Mega Ampharos to me isn't even all that intimidating. You can do a total of 170, which is a lot, and paralyze your opponent's active Pokemon, but 4 energy to charge it up like that isn't worth it. Unlike Mega Tyranitar, where it does take 4 energy for that guy too, but for the amount of damage you put out is insane. So it doesn't make a difference to me with Mega Tyranitar, but Mega Ampharos, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. Out of all the Mega Pokemon, I don't like that one. Mega Ampharos just is, ugh. I don't see the big thing with it, because at least with Mega Tyranitar, I can put 2 items on it. With Ampharos, I'd probably have to waste my item slot with Spirit Link. So that right there is already a no-no. But Eerie Voice, I'm telling you, I even knock out the Volcarona with it, which is something else. So I'm gonna go ahead, get the knockout, get my prize. And I noticed something later on. I don't know if I see it right now, but I did. As I grabbed the Sableye, I forgot to mention, I noticed that my second Mega Tyranitar is prized, which can be very crucial, which is why I think running 3 would be fine. I ran 2 because I didn't feel like I needed a third one, even though I don't even have a third one. But like I said, I really don't need it, so 2 for me is fine. But in this situation, it isn't, because I have it prized, and my Mega Tyranitar has already taken damage. I'm at 190 HP. By no means is that small, but it is still very crucial because it is the only one I have, and I don't have much attackers going on right now, which is why I got the Yveltal right there on the bench. And this dude just goes in with that energy retrieval, and the Primordial Sea goes into play, and he is healing, which is not good for me. But I think I got into the point where I already put out enough damage counters onto the board where it doesn't matter how much he heals, because at any point I can easily kill with Mega Tyranitar again. Because I'm going to set up with my Yveltal, because he said that, like I said, Mega Ampharos takes way too many energy to attack, and by the time he's fully set up, I can probably knock him out with my Evil Ball, thanks to Gourgeist's Eerie Voice. Like I said, Gourgeist is just putting in work right now. And I don't remember what Primordial Sea does. I think when you attach an energy, you heal. I was thinking about doing that for Gourgeist, but I'm at the point where I want Gourgeist gone. And here I forgot all about the experience share, and I was like, what's going on? Like, what is it telling me to confirm? And then I'm just completely lost. And I said, oh, that's what it wanted me to do. So I just go ahead and do that. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my Mega Tyranitar once my opponent decides to take a prize, because I want the Zapdos out of here and I really want to start doing damage. So I'm going to go ahead and attach my double colorless energy to my normal Tyranitar right there on the bench, because I don't have too many double colors. I think that was my last one because I benched the other one. And here is an amazing play, guys, because my opponent is already, I forgot how many damage counters it has. This is where I think my opponent screwed up. Well, no. Actually, yeah, I think my opponent screwed up here because of this reason. He wanted to bank off of the paralysis here. So he's going to go ahead and do 170, but he does 30 damage to himself. Now, I have a switch in my hand, and I have another darkness energy in my hand. I'm going to go ahead and attach that to my Yveltal. I could have easily attached it to my Sableye and whatever, but it was game anyway, so I retreat. Go back into Mega Tyranitar and hit this guy for 350 damage. Whoo, lordy lord, was that some power right there. Mega Tyranitar just does an extreme amount of damage, and it is very hard to, you know, try to come back from that once you already have damage counters on all your Pokemon, basically. So Mega Tyranitar, just insane. But yeah, guys, that'll do it for this match. I should have more games with this deck coming later on, but afterwards I should be posting another game with the Golurk deck. So with that said, guys, darkness.